unless anyone else has got anything to say, that any clearing that needs to be done has been done. It's any clearing that we need to do just now has been finished. Anyone not agree with that? Because now is the time for me to know.
I need, if it's okay, to ask you some question about the energy, if it's okay.
At the moment I can only handle if you don't think, you can ask me questions at the end, but is there anything, any feeling that the energy has not been cleared or more needs to be done on the clearance? How do you feel, Amavati?
Well, I think it's changed a lot, and I'm not aware of anything.
Right, Gareth, are you aware of any things you've seen or felt?
I haven't had any more feelings about it recently, so I think it's probably
I
okay.
think that was a good sign. Now, Aiton, is your question about the negative energy in this place, or is it about something else?
Something else.
Right, okay. So I need to bring joy in. Is your question anything about joy?
No.
So I think it might be better if you tell me what your question is, because this is a good breathing space.
I would like to ask you something which is important to me in order to continue.
Yeah.
I would like to ask you, the three of you, now when we are in a high state, if you have a feeling that the flutes that I put a year ago had some influence, and what influence do they have on the energy of this site, this city in London?
I told you what I picked up about those flutes right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And no, this isn't a very good moment to tune into them. It's like one has to go with the flow of what's wanting to happen.
Okay.
If you interrupt it, you then lose it, and then you don't get what needs to happen. But I do feel that you're needing to have a lot of trust, and just trust that all's well. Right, now we need some, something about this needs livening up, and I feel we all need to stand up and dance for that. On the spot, please. Perhaps with bowls, but who knows a happy song?
Always look on the
Right
bright
side of life. Do 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 do. Always look on the bright side of life. Do 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 do. Look on the bright side of life. Look on the bright side of life. Dee doo be doo doo. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo doo doo. Always look on the bright side of life.
And just before you draw your final breath,
Dee doo, dee 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 dee.
can't remember the rest of the words.
They look so cheerful.
Let's try Jaya Ganesha. It'll just remind you of the words. Jaya Ganesha Deva, Mata Teri Parvati Pita Mahadeva. 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 Jaya Ganesha Deva,
Mata, Terry, Parvati, Peter, Mahadeva. Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha, Jaya Ganesha Deva. Mata, Terry, Parvati, Peter, Mahadeva.
I feel we need to think of some nursery rhyme. Something that children would have sung.
Um,
I think only thing of Ring Ring the Roses. No, most.
that's a plague one though.
Yeah, I know, but all the nursery rhymes have something nasty attached to them.
I just know Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, that's to do with Henry VIII.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Humpty
Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Humpty
Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Ring a ring of roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, they all fall down. Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. There's something about a riding one.
The riding one.
I think hickory dickory dock, that's not doing right. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse rang up the clock. Hickory dickory dock,
The clock struck one, the mouse ran down.
hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Something like a horse. Oh, old MacDonald had a farm, who knew that? Old
MacDonald had a farm,
E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there,
and a
moo-moo there, a moo and everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a donkey with an E-or here and an E-or there, here an E-or, there an E-or, everywhere an E-or. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a dog with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a cat with a meow here and a meow there, here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a horse with an here and a
Nay,
neigh here and a neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a pig with a snort here and a snort there, here a snort, there a snort, everywhere a snort. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on this farm he had a bird with a tweet here and a tweet there, here a tweet, there a tweet, everywhere a tweet. I think we've run out. I think that one. Just get oranges and lemons because that's a good one, and then I think we would have done what we do. Oranges and lemons, sang the bells of St. Clements.
You owe me
5 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's.
When will you pay me? Say the bells of Old Bailey. When I grow rich, say the bells of Shoreditch. When will that be? Say the bells of Stepney. I do not know, says the great bell of Bow.
Let's try that one twice more.
Oranges and lemons, say the bells.